Hi everyone, Toni from Toni Plus here, and I'd like to welcome you to our first ever Toni Talks segment. And Toni Talks was created for our loyal followers who share in our passion for fashion. And with Toni Talks, we're going to be really diving into what are the upcoming trends of the season, giving you style tips, and giving you a little more insight on some of the favorite brands that you've come to love at Toni Plus. And since we have a Joseph Ribkoff trunk show coming up soon on February 25th to the 27th, I'd like to welcome today Carolina Carty from Joseph Ribkoff.
Thanks for having me, Toni. It's such an honor.
You're welcome, Caroline. I just am so happy that you are our first guest for Toni Talks because you are, of course, one of my favorite people in the industry. But also, let's talk about Joseph Ribkoff. This famous Canadian brand, and now it's become iconic around the world.
That's absolutely it. I'm sure that a lot of people don't even know that Joseph Ribkoff has been in business 65 years.
Amazing.
There's not many Canadian women's apparel brands that have been around that long. We're happy that we are Canadian, very proud of that, but now we are definitely global. We're in just over 66 countries
66
worldwide.
countries. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, it's a great achievement.
Incredible. And Joseph Ribkoff, let's talk about their forward thinking. Right now, the buzzword for the decade is inclusivity. And Joseph Ribkoff was one of the first brands to recognize that, there are fuller figured women that make up a great proportion of the buying power in Canada.
Absolutely, and worldwide. Given that we are global, we're able to see that there are women of all shapes and sizes. We're very proud at Joseph Ribkoff that we make from a size 22 all the way down to a 2, and we've actually started adding size 24 to the
Which
mix as well.
we've had a really great response to, by the way.
Yeah, it's very well
good.
received.
Excellent. And I'm going back decades now because we've carried Joseph Ribkoff for over a decade. But I remember when I first introduced the collection to Toni Plus. And although I would, really shop throughout Europe and North America, at the end of the season, when I was curating my collection for the season, I still felt a little void sometimes that not every trend was being shown within the collections that we carried. And it was always very frustrating for me. So thus, I go to Joseph Ribkoff, who I think does such a great job of representing the trends of the season.
Well, thank you. We take pride in our collections. We take pride in the designs that we offer. We like to think we are for every woman, given that we are global. I'd love to talk today a little bit about our upcoming spring trends.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to start with what I have on today. This is the hottest color for upcoming spring. Thank you. It's called Foliage. So it is our really rich kind of Kelly green sort of color. So that's the first trend, is color. We're not that we're tired of black. Everyone loves black in their wardrobe, but everyone wants to be a little happier, and let's face it, bright colors are definitely happy and they put us in the mood. Second to that, I want to talk about the fact that I'm wearing a suit. I will admit I probably haven't worn a suit in over a decade. It's just not how we were dressing.
But back to the office now.
That's exactly it. As we're seeing ourselves going back into the corporate world or into an office, whatever that may be and look like for you, suits are a big trend. So the wide-legged pants, a tailored jacket. My pant does have pockets. Above all, and I don't think this will translate as well on the camera as it does in person, but it is super comfortable.
Oh my God, everything has stretch.
Everything has stretch. This almost feels like I'm in PJs, so very easy to wear. The next thing I'd love to talk about is your outfit, Toni. So another trend that we're finding, and it sort of started in the fall, but it's carrying forward in the spring, is knitwear. So if the camera doesn't pick it up, I'll just explain it. Toni's wearing a very fine gauged knit outfit. The pants,
so light.
Very lightweight, great sort of dolman sleeve, a little bit longer in the back, what we call a high-low, and a culotte. So a little shorter in length, wider, but but I'm sure you'll agree, super, super comfortable.
Oh, it is so comfortable, and the knit is so light and airy.
Yeah, it's
Really
amazing.
nice.
I love that you've paired it together. That's another trend, wearing head to toe print or a head to toe color, but this can easily be worn separate. So that leads me to the next piece I'd love to feature. And this is, Toni, what did you call this for the season? The newest?
Well, this is the cover up of the season.
The cover up of
for
the
us.
season, that's it. So we're excited about the pucker fabric. It's a little bit textured. I'm not sure if the camera can pick up on that. It is super, super lightweight. As a matter of fact, you can crinkle this piece up and it looks just as good, you know, rolled up, pulling it out of your suitcase. As we're all starting to travel a little bit more this year, this is the most incredible piece for traveling.
Oh, we've already repeated this piece once.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's going in everyone's suitcase.
It is, and I spied that you also have it in the vanilla color,
Yes.
which is great. So 2 great basic wardrobe colors. Along with that, while we talk fabric, those of you who know Joseph Ribkoff know the fabric that I'm wearing, which is the silky knit. We've done it forever and a day. We built our business essentially on this easy care fabric. You can throw in the washing machine, you pull it out, hang it up, and it looks exactly.
Well, it goes with our lifestyle now, right? We're all so busy.
Yeah, I don't even know what an ironing board is nowadays.
Exactly.
So I'd like to introduce this fabric. This is something a little bit new for us. It's viscose spandex. It feels like cotton. It's a beautiful hand. I think it's a little bit of a modern fabric for us. It can be worn casually. I have it in 3 colors, and I've actually worn it underneath a suit.
It's beautiful and breathable.
Very breathable, easy to wear. And then the final little piece that I'd love to show, which is an ongoing trend for us, which is important. We like people to know what is JR and easily identifiable Joseph Ribkoff pieces.
They definitely have their signature looks.
Absolutely. And this is one of them. Every season we make several different versions of this, and we just change the trend that we do at the bottom. So this tip is sort of a Greek key kind of look. Sometimes we do a scalloped edge, sometimes a little floral lace. The point is, this is a piece that will stay in your wardrobe forever. Toni, I think you had it in black as well in the
navy.
store, and navy, and it is the most spectacular, easy fit.
Well, everyone has a basic pant, so I love going to Joseph Ribkoff for that novelty pant. Again, that picks up a trend for the season.
Absolutely.
So let's talk a little bit now about trunk shows, because we do have our trunk show coming up from the 25th to the 27th, and we have clients right now calling in and registering for a spot at the trunk show. Can you explain what a trunk show is to our clients that have never attended one?
Absolutely. For those of you that don't know, Toni has the most difficult job. Every season we show her upwards of 1,500 designs. There's absolutely no way that she can purchase everything, although she'll tell you that she wishes she could.
I'd love to.
Yeah, so she has an amazing, enormous selection in the store, but the trunk show is a chance for us to bring to you, the end consumer, about 200 pieces of our upcoming spring and summer collection. There may be colors in there that you don't find in the store, and you get to custom order the style that you like, in the color that you want, in the size that you want.
That is wonderful. I love that it gives a client the opportunity to really make it a look that she's coordinated herself.
Yeah, oftentimes you'll agree with me, it creates a frenzy in the store. A woman will come out wearing something and someone will see her and say, I want that. It just happened. We were just talking about a dress that another customer saw. It is. It's a lot of fun, and there's an exchange of fashion ideas and tips and tricks and stylings and how you do things, and we're always honored to participate. If you come to the event, every Joseph Ribkoff purchase gets you an entry into a draw for a $100 gift certificate.
Which is a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun, and we also give a little gift with purchase for everyone that buys something as a thank you from us to you.
Yeah, we love hosting events at Toni Plus because we don't want to just be your place to shop, but we want to be part of the community, and we want to offer you some, fun events to hang out with some really special people, because our clients are also wonderful.
Ditto. It's really fun every time that I've been at an event. It's super encouraging to me. I love to talk to the end consumer. It also gives Toni a chance to see what you as the end consumer would like to see in the store, and she gets some valuable information.
I learn a lot by it. I really do.
Looking forward to seeing everyone there.
Oh, that's wonderful, Caroline. Well, thank you so much. And thank you,
pleasure.
everyone, for joining us to our first Toni Talks. And we look forward to talking to you again.
We'll see you soon.